fight.
George Benton, Trainer of the Year in the eyes of the United States boxing writers, and you saw the punch stat numbers that showed that the jab, which utterly deserted Purnell in the early parts of the bout, is now back with a vengeance. He landed 37 jabs in that last round.
Whitaker's developed into a great puncher. No longer master footwork.
Well, he doesn't look powerful at all, George. Poli Diaz digging desperately at Whitaker as he tries to muscle him around the ring.
He's done a fine job. Hadn't been for that sore rib.
Now Whitaker motions Diaz to the center of the ring, says, "Come with me." Poli tries to chase him down, and now Diaz is grinning momentarily. Purnell begins to jab the grin away.
He's hurt, Purnell. Whitaker was hurt. Oh, straight right hand.
I don't think Poli knows it. I don't think Diaz knows it.
It was kind of straight. Let me put it like that.
It's interesting. Whitaker looked into the corner with a kind of bashful look on his face, as if to say to Georgie Benton, "You were right. I shouldn't fool around. I should take care of business." Because while he was fooling around, he got nailed. Watch your head. Watch your head.
This fight goes to the judges. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah, but they're Norfolk, Virginia judges, George.
Then you know what's going to happen.
Yeah, of course you know what's going to happen.
Well, even the judges can't get this one wrong. A good fighter takes it out of the hands of the judges, and Whitaker has done that here.
I think it's a tremendously impressive performance for Whitaker, by virtue of exactly what you said, Larry. He was in trouble tactically early, and he found a way to turn that around.
But Diaz, in my book, won 6 of those first rounds. Hey, anything can happen.
I got it.
But my book is not a very good book.
Your book is still learning, George.
Watch your head. Watch your head, Pete.
3 minutes to go.
Bien profundo. Dámela profundo, papá.
Este
es el último round.
This is the last round. This is the last round for you. Gotta give it all.
Es el último, yo que aguante. La vida, Poli, ahora.
Your
Ahora
life.
tiene que darlo
This
todo.
is it.
Poli, es el último.
And if you can make him pay, you make him pay. But don't get hit with no crazy nothing. Okay. Last round, baby. Hold those hands up high. That's what you have to do. Stay inside. Right? Because the guy's nothing inside. But on the outside, he'll listen to you.
Está bien, Poli. Ya está recuperado, Poli.
Okay, you've already recuperated now. Come on.
Harold Letterman, how do you have the fight as we go into the 12th round?
Advantage for Purnell Whitaker going into the last round. Purnell can't lose this fight. No way.
There is a way, Harold, but it may not happen.
In case you didn't hear Harold above the noise of this crowd, he said he has the fight 9 rounds to 2 for Whitaker. The judges are from Norfolk, Virginia. The crowd is from Norfolk, Virginia. Purnell Whitaker is from Norfolk, Virginia. Everything is against Poli Diaz now with fewer than 3 minutes to go.
In Las Vegas, if this fight had occurred, Diaz winning the first 6 rounds and pull this one out, easy to win this thing.
You know, Poli Diaz has said that he wanted all his life to fight in America. He trained 4 years for this fight. He's left nothing back in Spain.
And he just butted Purnell Whitaker on both the left side.
He cannot stop and get himself real because he's been butted.
And referee Al Rothenberg says, go ahead.
You hear me?
And Whitaker pushed Rothenberg, and Rothenberg doesn't like it. And they settle matters, and Diaz got a long rest.
I got it.
And let's see what he can come on with now.
Watch your head now.
Whitaker better pay attention to what he's doing. This is a boxing match.
Diaz's... Oh, this is wild. Diaz's corner told him to do anything he has to do, and obviously he took them at their word.
Come on.
Well, this must be the way they do it in Spain.
Come on, Phil, watch this guy.
Solid right hand from Diaz, and Whitaker is hurt.
He's hurt. He's holding Pernell Whitaker.
Still woozy from the right hand. Now he's yelling at George Benton that he's okay.
Corner should leave him alone.
Benton is screaming at him to keep his hands up.
Seems to be more worried about his corner than the other opponent.
Whitaker has big trouble over his left eye as a result of the butt.
Hey, he was saved by the referee that time.
I got it. Come on, step it back. Step it back.
No longer a boxing match, it's a war.
No, Diaz is trying to turn it into a bullfight.
That's right.
I got it. I got it. Stop your head. Stop your head. Come on.
Pernell's going to make it.
That's it. That's it. That's it.
I was about to say, Poli Diaz didn't leave anything back in Spain. He left it all here in this ring. I give him the highest marks for doing the best he could against a really, really good fighter.
I agree.
And despite whatever you may want to say about lost speed or lost footwork, in the end, it was another tribute to the technicianship, the skill, and the ring management capability of Pernell Whitaker. He turned the fight around.
He better be careful. He may get hit Diaz candy bar now.
Harold Letterman, your scorecard for the fight.
Jim, 117, 109, 9 rounds to 3, Pernell Whitaker. Pernell Whitaker won easy. I mean, absolutely no question about it. I think that there's no way he can lose this fight. You know, in the very last round, Poli Diaz tried to butt him to try to get even, but it's all Pernell Whitaker. As you said, he just outbanged him. Too much of a ring general.
George, you think Whitaker's going to get the decision?
I'm afraid if it had been judges elsewhere, Diaz could win this boxing match.
All right, let's take a look at the butt. And we mentioned that Diaz was told by his cornermen to do anything and everything he could. And he took advantage of an opportunity to pop Pernell, and that hurts, George.
That really hurts. And unfortunate for Diaz, not good sportsmanship.
And we're waiting to see if Michael Buffer is ready with the official decision. I don't believe that's the case. So right now, while officials here scurry to try to gather scorecards and bring together the result of the fight, you see Poli Diaz still playing to the crowd and getting mixed cheers and boos. Probably he won the support of a few here tonight with his wild, unorthodox, and unusual attack. And Pernell Whitaker, who no doubt had some nervous moments and gave his corner some nervous moments, particularly in the early rounds, squints and tries to get the buzzing pain above his left eye to go away. As he waits to hear, and now for the first time, the two fighters show a moment of mutual respect. They met in Spain last year when Whitaker fought there in Madrid, and they didn't like each other then. Whitaker threw 582 punches according to HBO punch stat statistics in the bout, landed 304. His accuracy increased consistently from round 1 through round 12. And you saw the numbers for Poli Diaz. There is a Virginia Commonwealth boxing official in the middle of the ring with a cellular phone. I don't know if the judges have left the arena or not.
Bring him over here. Over here.
Harold, do you care to hazard a guess as to why this is taking so long?
WBA doesn't speak very good English, and he may be having difficulty interpreting the scores with Doug Beavers, the Virginia
The
commissioner.
supervisor from the WBA.
Yes.
He'll be the one collecting the scorecards. You see referee Al Rothenberg waiting. And now I think Michael Buffer's ready with the official decision in the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, we go to the scorecard. Sheila Hammond Martin scores about 120 to 107. Viva Exton scores about 119 to 107. And Julio Roldan scores at 119 to 108. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Pernell Whitaker.
So Pernell Whitaker, who according to our figuring landed 65 to 70% of his punches in the late rounds, comes up with a unanimous decision, and by the numbers on those scorecards, a near whitewash over Poli Diaz. And we go to Larry Merchant with Sweet Pea.
Okay, Pernell Whitaker, that was not a Pernell Whitaker kind of fight. He turned that into an alley fight and forced you to fight his fight, at least for the first half of it.
Well, Larry, that's the game. That's why I have a great staff, great organization. We went in there, we just wanted to punish him. I didn't want to knock him out, knock him down, or anything. I did exactly what I wanted to do. I punished him. He came in my town, he disrespected everybody, and we punished him for 12 rounds.
We've talked about moving up to the 140-pound class. What are your plans?
My plans right now are to go on vacation with my boys.
In the ring.
Well, in the ring, it's no plans. I guess we're looking towards Paez or whatever. But in the future, the near future, I will be moving up to a much stronger. I'll be much stronger. But I'm very strong and physical right now. And you can tell it in the ring. I just didn't want to get careless. He's a swinger, he's a professional, and he's #1 contender. I'm very pleased. I couldn't have done any better.
Thank you very much. Let's go back to ringside with just the ring.